The goal of Cumulus Encrypted Storage Systems is to provide a new global decentralized cloud data storage network for next generation Web 3.0 services. CESS aims to be the first decentralized cloud storage network for large-scale commercial enterprises application. My name is Rico Richardson, and in this video I'm going to tell you all about CESS. Right, and to fully understand this project, I'd like to take a minute to explain what a cloud service is and what Web 3.0 is. If we have to trust Wikipedia, the definition of cloud computing is that cloud computing is the on-demand availability of computer system resources, especially data storage and computing power, without direct active management by the user. Large clouds often have functions distributed over multiple locations, each location being a data center. Now you can have a private cloud, a public cloud, a hybrid cloud, a community cloud, a distributed cloud, a polycloud, a big data cloud, or an HPC cloud, but for this video we don't care about those, so let's just leave that as is. Now Web 3.0 refers to the next iteration of the World Wide Web, which is democratized and based on semantic web technology. Web 3.0 will be built on a decentralized blockchain protocol where there is no centralized ownership of content, services, or platforms. So easier said, we can all own a piece of Web 3.0 rather than a few companies that own the internet now, like Google. So now that we've got a basic understanding of cloud services and Web 3.0, it's time to have a look at CESS. Now this is one of those very technical projects again, with an actual use case and with a very professional look and feel to it when you look at the website and the presentation of the team. I'll try to simplify things as much as possible for you so that hopefully you can understand this project and decide whether or not to invest. CESS stands for Cumulus Encrypted Storage Systems and is a blockchain-based decentralized cloud data network infrastructure built with Substrate open source framework. As an open source public blockchain network, CESS offers decentralized data storage services and also serves users and creators as a platform for on-chain data sharing, as well as developing and deploying dApps. CESS aspires to create a secure, transparent and high-throughput global data ecosystem to achieve the mission of building an open, fair and secure data network environment, the new Web 3.0. In the Asia Pacific Polkadot Hackathon, they came in first place in the Build a Blockchain category. The hackathon is an 8-week hackathon and a chance to build a blockchain or hack to the one's heart's content. Now CESS encourages access or underutilized resources as nodes to join CESS's unrestricted expandable network via the token economy incentive method. Each node joins the CESS peer-to-peer network by contributing data storage resources, computational resources, or network bandwidth. Now the whole project mainly has 3 modules. These are the data storage and discovery layer, a blockchain layer and an application layer. More info about this can be found in the white paper. The CESS storage network has 3 key technologies that they mention in their white paper. The first one is a fair and effective incentive model. The main goal of this is to attract more resources from all around the world to join and help build the CESS network infrastructure. The purpose is to encourage miners to provide honest and quality storage services and help maintain the overall network stability. The second key technology is a mathematically verifiable consensus mechanism. This will help protect the system from malicious attacks and guarantee its reliability. Now, in case you're unfamiliar with consensus mechanisms, there are a couple of them like proof of work, proof of stake and delegated proof of capacity. CESS is looking to add one to that list, which is random rotational selection. In short, its goal is to provide a data sharing platform with a novel consensus mechanism that has low gas fees, high transaction speed and fair incentives. Now the final key feature is a distributed data storage technology. This is to efficiently manage system storage resources to maintain the integrity of user data and to provide fast data access. When a client requests to store a data file, the CESS platform pre-processes the data file to obtain and store its metadata and data fingerprints. The pre-processed software also performs data file replication and fault-tolerant erasure coding. The metadata includes info of data owner, data keywords and so on. Now the data fingerprints are for subsequent data rights confirmation. The white paper shows a couple of overviews in which it is further illustrated. To fully understand this mechanism, I really encourage you to check that out. Now, these CESS proprietary technologies and protocol innovation from CESS system architecture, code implementation, functionality, design and every other aspect, it shows the strong determination to gain the functionality and the performance that current other decentralized storage protocols lack. CESS has several proprietary technologies to achieve efficient space management, such as shielding the hardware difference, enabling delivery scheduling, and utilizing scattered hard disk space, so large data sets can be stored in scattered spaces. These technologies lead to rapid data retrieval and delivery, making it possible to implement commercial applications. The 5 points are cloud management, fast data retrieval, full commercial application layer, data integrity and data availability, and finally the fairness of CESS's consensus mechanism and the incentive mechanism. For fast data retrieval, for instance, they assign 2 new roles in miners, which are cache miner and retrieval miner. And for the fairness of CESS's consensus mechanism and the incentive mechanism, they use the rotational selection mechanism to achieve a critical balance between the finality efficiency and mining fairness, disregarding the hardware difference and space size. If we look at the application scenarios of CESS, there are 3 main application scenarios. These are decentralized network drives, decentralized on-chain data sharing platform, and data right protection. CESS disks do not require cloud services, effectively avoiding dependency on the backbone and centralized services. Instead, user data is stored in multiple storage nodes. By adopting blockchain-based cryptographic algorithms to encrypt stored data, CESS ensures the privacy of user data without worrying about data loss or central server outages. CESS also hosts a data storage system for NFT storage and trading platforms. NFT developers and/or owners only need to upload NFT files, and CESS will verify and confirm owners their data rights using the multi-format data rights confirmation mechanism, and then distribute the data files to storage nodes. So for example, if an American artist creates an NFT artwork and he sells it to a UK buyer online through CESS, the copyright, transfer and timestamping of the transaction will be executed transparently and remain permanently trackable as intrinsically guaranteed by CESS blockchain technology. In future applications, the CESS storage ecology will be the interactive platform serving the decentralized data sharing applications for developers, creators and consumers to build and evolve together. Now, for the distributed enterprise storage services, CESS brings a few changes to the data storage industry, which are evolution of data protection chain and data flow chain, the evolution of data consumption chain and data rights protection, because they want to give back data ownership to users to encourage users to explore the values of their digital assets and at the same time protect users their rights. So since CESS is full of data protection and security, let's have a quick look on how they want to achieve this. They want to guarantee user data security from 3 aspects. These are data availability, data integrity and data privacy. And all data is stored encrypted, and CESS has implemented a fault tolerance erasure coding method to protect data completeness against node failure and other malicious attacks. And when it comes to consensus security, CESS's platform builds a hybrid and efficient consensus module. The PBFT algorithm is an effective fault-tolerant consensus algorithm that can accommodate up to 1/3 of malicious nodes in the network. They also monitor and audit the blockchain transactions with their own designed functional module. Now, there's so much to this project, there's so much to cover that I could make a 25-minute video. So to thoroughly understand this project and its mechanics, I really encourage you to check out the white paper. Also, since we're taking a break now anyways, let me remind you that I'm not a registered financial advisor. My videos are meant to be educational and entertaining only. So as a disclaimer, I also want you to know that I'm not part of the private sale of CESS, but this video is sponsored by my friends over at SOLR. They've once again asked me to create a video for them after successfully closing a deal with CESS. Join their Discord and Telegram to be able to participate in private deals yourself, and both links can be found down below. Now, a link to my own Telegram can be found there as well to talk everything related to crypto and to be part of my community. Right, let's have a look at the token and its tokenomics. There is a total of 10 billion tokens and the ticker is CESS. 55% goes to miners and 15% to the initial contributors and 5% to cooperative partners. My guess is that the 15 and 5 can be added up to have the amount what's going to be what we otherwise call team and advisors. I couldn't find their vesting schedule, but what I did find was that the token has 10 use cases, which most of them are staking for the nodes and then network gas fees and payments to obtain network resources. CESS Economy's ultimate goal is to achieve decentralized autonomous organization model. The CESS Home DAO and Council DAO will vote on routine or major community issues as well as CESS token usage. And since a project is only as good as its team, the same goes for CESS, so we're going to have a look at that. The chairman and founder is Nicholas Saldestini, who according to his website and LinkedIn has a lot of experience in developing emerging tech companies. His LinkedIn can be found on the website alongside all the other team members like their tech lead Joseph Lee, operation lead Jesse Dye and so on. So I'm very pleased to see that they are all doxed and show their LinkedIn, so there's enough material for you to do your research on. Now as far as the roadmap goes, it's set from Q4 of last year till the third quarter of 2024. They've launched their testnet, want to launch their mainnet this year, complete multi-cross-chain next year and offer decentralized cloud on-chain data sharing platform in 2024. Also, be sure to follow their socials like Twitter, Telegram and Discord to stay updated on the latest news and check their Medium for weekly reports. Now, if you can't get enough of the newest crypto projects, be sure to click that playlist over there. For now, my name is Rico Richardson, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Doei!